Hey everyone, it's me Gavin, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving back into Goddess of Victory NIKKE for the second part of the collaboration event with Neon Genesis Evangelion. Now we do finally have the release of our second banner character, who is REI Ayanami, somebody that I am incredibly excited for, and I really can't wait to recruit into my roster. Hopefully the pulls go good with the recruitment, but we will be diving right into that, the gacha pulls first, and then we'll go and check out what has updated over in the event space with You Cannot Evade Story Part 2. I'm just going to do the opening chapter to see what's different. I don't want to spoil too much for you guys, just in case you do want to play it for yourself, which I would highly encourage you to do. But I would like to remind you, if you do enjoy the video, then please give it a thumbs up, as it helps very much, and also please consider subscribing to the channel for more Goddess of Victory NIKKE content. Now with that being said, let's dive into it. Alright, so here we are, back in the opening screen. As you guys can see, brand new notices. We got the limited pickup recruitment for REI, who's going to be an attacker unit that uses a heavy Gatling gun for some duel, right? She is abnormal code fire, which pairs fantastically with Asuka, so we are going to go and try to recruit her. And then we also have a brand new costume, which is included with the REI pass. I always confuse it, my bad, sorry. REI. However you want to pronounce it, let me know how you pronounce it down in the comments below. But anyways, very anxious to try to recruit her. We get a little sneak peek at the burst animation, which I do enjoy. I will say that that is definitely a little bit more on the tame side, but that's okay. We don't mind that, especially for a character like REI. It's very fitting for her character. Now, with that being said, we've only got 12 advanced recruitment vouchers here available, so we're going to try to get this. We're going to get it in 110 pull, right? That's what's going to happen. That's what always happens here on the channel, so fingers crossed, right? Hopefully REI comes home very early. Oof. Okay, I was like, nah, there's still a chance. Unfortunately not. I've got 2 left over. Let's dip into the gems already. We've got 2,400 being converted into advanced recruit vouchers. Please, REI, please. Okay, there's a chance. There's a chance. That's what matters the most. Whew. Okay, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please.
I'm Neon.
Please be REI. Oh, baby, okay. Sweet. All right, 20 pulls. I can handle that. That's fine. There she is in all of her gloriousness. Dude, she looks absolutely incredible. Cannot wait to add her into the synchro device, and then we will go and start the brand new update, right? We'll see what's available, what's kicking over here. All right, so that's done. We are good. Dude, she looks fantastic, and she's going to be a great addition to the roster. Very, very pleased with that. Incredibly easy to get. Highly encourage you to do so. Run over to the recruitment right now and make sure that you get yourself a copy of REI, and make sure that you guys do recruit her, because she's going to be one of those characters that is very limited, right? And once this collaboration's over, she's not going to be available anymore. So highly encourage you to at least get 1 copy to fill out the Nikkepedia, and that way you have her on your team. Let's check out the bond mission, right? The teacher paired me up with her, but she's so quiet. I can't tell what's going on in that head of hers. It's driving me crazy. I'd rather be paired with his wife. Don't you think that'd be better? I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. She's so nonchalant about everything. It's just very easygoing. Just like, whatever. This is so boring. I can't take this anymore. We've got to do something, or else I'm gonna die of boredom. You haven't really explored the arc yet, have you? Nope. Alright then. I'll show you what the arc is really about. I'll take you to the best places to have fun around here. By the time we're done, I bet even you will have had a great time. REI quietly looks at Ein, not to be confused with the other REI, right? The younger character, and nods. Alright, so they're going out on the town. We like that. Ta-da! This is the busiest part of the arc. You know what that means? It's where all the happening spots are. Happening? Yeah! I shorten happening to happening. Drop the G. That's all I gotta do. Makes you sound cool. Our first stop is a cafe. Their parfaits are absolutely delicious. Do you have a sweet tooth? I'm not a huge fan of sweets, but even I can't get enough of their parfaits. They look amazing as well. There's usually a wait, but since it's fairly early on a weekday, we should be fine, I think. So, are you on board with that idea? Should we head over to the cafe? Sure. Okay, let's go. Ein skips off excitedly. REI walks briskly in order to keep pace with her. Alright, so they're off to get a parfait at the cafe. That is the introduction to her bond mission, right? I'm not going to continue any further again because I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a little sneak peek at what it was. That is something that I did intend to do, and I didn't accidentally just click on, you know, the command center and just go there, and I would never. I totally did not mean to actually just go to synchro device and add her into one of the spare slots that I have conveniently set aside for her. Right there, right next alongside our other character, Masato. There is probably a good reason as well for my last video on why I skipped over a certain outfit is because I want to show it off today, right? As part of the REI pass, so I think that's the best place to showcase it. Let's go back and take a look at that, and then we will go and we'll dive into story 2 for You Cannot Evade, right? Okay, so next up, our mission pass right over here. As you guys can see, there are 3 available. Season 22. We got the Asuka Pass, and we got the REI Pass. So let's go take a look at Pilot and Summer, the REI Pass, and let's go take a little sneak peek at the outfit here, the one that I skipped over last video. Okay, here it is, Peaceful Vacation. I think it looks stunning. Let's take a listen. Ominously quiet, right? Dude, that Gatling gun though. She looks incredible. Highly recommend you go and pick this up. If you guys are interested, again, take advantage of it because it is here very limited time, 20 days as of recording this, so make sure that you go over and you get that. Now, let's go and check out the event, a little update that we have over here. I wonder what's going to happen in the story. That's what I want to know. Story 2 now unlocked, okay? And then again, make sure that you get the login rewards because there are various login rewards here that you can get just by logging in every single day, participating in the events. Make sure you take advantage of it because again, here for a limited time.
You want me to
Cannot encourage it enough.
Wait, that didn't come out right.
Oh, I like that. With all the silhouettes just kind of like flashing in real quick. We got Mari right here, front and center, Asuka, Ein. We got REI, and then Zwei and REI on the stairs. Dude, okay, let's check who the reward boosted are here. Asuka, REI, I'm doing my due diligence. I make sure I got 2 of those characters recruited, okay? Ein, Diesel, Yunhwa, Frima, Masato, Rappy, Anise, and Neon, okay? So let's go and comprise our team. We're going to be using the Evangelion characters first and foremost. So let's set up our team here. Let's go with our Burst 1 unit. It's going to be Masato, of course. We've got to have Burst 2 unit, who is going to be, let's go with Diesel, I guess, right? We'll add Diesel into the party. That's good. We've got REI, who is the star of this video, so she's going to go front and center. We'll throw Asuka over here on the side. And then our last unit, let's go with... I feel like using... Let's go Yunhwa, because I don't use Yunhwa very often, right? So I'm just going to throw her in the party just for the sake of things. And then let's save that. Let's go with this team. Let's tackle Event 00. Now, I'm not going to go any further than this for this video. Again, prevent spoilers. But let's take a look, a little sneak peek at Story 2. A few days later, in front of the massive object up on the surface, I probably should preface this by saying that you're highly encouraged to play through Story 1 before tackling this mission. So if there are any spoilers for Story 1, my apologies. But this is your forewarning right now, okay? Okay? If you have not done that, go and check out the last video or go and play it for yourself, and then come back to this, okay? Crash! Laplace and Yunhwa fire at the anti-field surrounding the mysterious entity. Ah, this is doing a damn thing. Not even my hero beam can penetrate this confounded anti-field. Time's up. Everyone, fall back. Raptors incoming. A massive roar fills the air as light begins gathering around the massive object. So as far as I understand, we've only got a certain number of attacks remaining before it actually destroys the Ark. So that's not good. We really want to counteract that very swiftly. Only 1 minute until the Ultra Beam fires. You mean we have to leave this dastardly villain with our tails tucked between our legs? We're falling back. Retreat. Frima, get on. All the Nikkes who were on the offensive retreat in haste. Crash! The Ultra Beam gouges the surface above the Ark. At the same moment, there is a brief blackout in the Ark. The last hit caused a blackout. I have l'impression it's getting closer. Enoch, how much of the surface is left after this attack? After this last strike by the Ultra Beam, it is estimated that approximately 50% remains. Only half? Mon Dieu, this isn't good at all. Meanwhile, all our attacks are as ineffective as ever. I don't think I've ever felt so powerless. If we had more time, we could at least try to imitate the D-Wave or whatever that thing is out there. Or, you know what I meant. So, the most pressing problem is that we're short on time? Is there no way of attacking this thing in the remaining time? Without involving the members of NERV? It appears we have no choice but to wait for them to make headway. Don't worry about them. I hear they're settling into school life well, and their training is going smoothly. This is a perfect time for school life right now, right? They need to pick up the pace. They've teamed up with the school circle and are planning strategies for a joint operation. And it's all thanks to MMR's full support. We've even created a dedicated curriculum for NERV, as well as specialized weapons. They won't be heading into the fray empty-handed like they did last time. We should still prepare for the worst-case scenario. If they end up going out there and are unable to put a dent in that thing, we have to come up with a contingency plan to quickly restore and reinforce the surface above the Ark. I will set that issue as a top priority. I'll tell Mighty Tools and MMR to pick up the pace. I'll have my girls conduct more frequent broadcasts, covering what to do in case of emergency. I'm flip-flopping between Italian and French, and I'm sorry. I am horrible at accents. I'll expedite repairs on the pathways to the shelters, and put the ACPU on standby for an emergency. Alright, there's not much more we can do to be prepared than that. So for now, we'll simply have to continue monitoring the situation on the surface. There it is! There's the introduction quest, right? Looks like things are, they're getting a little bit dire. We are in the middle of a very, very bad situation. We have limited time. Let's check out REI and Asuka in action. Dude with this minigun. Gatling away. Or I should say Gatling gun, right? Gatling gun. It is just fantastic to have. Okay, fantastic. I didn't get to see the burst animation in action, unfortunately, but I mean, I will eventually get to, right? The main thing is that she's in the party, she's participating, she's doing her best, alright? But anyways, I think that's pretty much what we have here. I'll continue this afterwards in my own time. Again, I don't want to spoil anything too much for you guys, okay? So, trying to be respectful. Hello again, it's me, Future Gavin. Just want to let you guys know that if you click into the mini game as well, right? It looks like we have a new mode currently unlocked, which was previously time gated, but now we have normal mode for the mini game, and also REI is now available as another character to play as. So very briefly want to try this out just because I was kind of getting into the groove of playing this mini game in my own time a little bit. I still mess up quite frequently, but I just want to see how she plays in this and see if there's much difference from Asuka. So let's take a look. Stage 2. So we've got a couple of extra prompts here, right? We've got A and D on keyboard, or, you know, just touch with your fingers on mobile. So highly encourage you to do that, because I also find that when I was playing on mobile, it was a little bit easier for me to follow along when I was just tapping the screen. And sometimes you do get multiple like prompts popping up at once, like right now, right? So you hit S and then W, or W then S, whichever order you want to go in. But again, highly encourage you guys to go over and check out the minigame because it's super fun. It is following pretty much the same premise. Not really a whole lot has really like differentiated itself from playing as Asuka, except for REI having her own different stance, I guess, right? So, as I can tell, she's not as squishy as Asuka. Asuka seems to have a little more firepower, but the nice thing about it is that it gives you a little bit more options for the minigame, right? And that's always good. We like more options. But anyways, I think this is pretty much a good enough little indication, right? We get to see the burst animation popping up here now, which is always good, but we get to see how she performs. Wow! That was a massive missile. I hit the wrong button as well, so now you guys get to see me goof. But anyways, I did just want to make it known that she is currently available for the minigame. Just want to make that little addendum to the video, right? So you guys will see this before my outro. But again, I highly appreciate you guys watching and supporting the channel. So again, thanks as always. But anyways, that is it. Let's continue on to the outro. Anyways, that is going to do it for the introductory to Story 2 and what we currently have for the second part of the collaboration event with Neon Genesis Evangelion. And as you guys can see, I got very lucky. Hopefully you guys are also lucky in your recruitment for a copy of REI. Very much encourage you guys to go and take advantage of it now while you can. Okay, again, highly encourage you to give the video a thumbs up if you guys did enjoy this, and let me know if you guys want to see more content like that on the channel down in the comments below. Let me know your own thoughts on the characters, whether or not you guys got as lucky as I did with your recruitments, and then also again, please consider subscribing to the channel for more Goddess of Victory NIKKE content right here. That's where you're gonna find it, okay? Highly encourage that. Anyways, that is gonna do it for a brief overview of the second part of the collaboration event. I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace!